6 a.m. Early, kind of outdoorsy shelter in Duncan. That's where I stayed the last 2 nights. Top bunk first night, bottom bunk second night. There's hikers that have been here before us today. And you'll note Bone Spur. And there's another whole room over here. Just a fantastic place. There he is. There she is. There's Mary, Trail Angel Mary. Waterfall, you ready? You ready, Waterfall?
I'm ready. Let's get it.
You ready, Fresh Air?
I'm tired, but I'm ready.
All right. Here goes. Here's Mary. Hi, Mary.
Hi.
Good morning. Bone Spur here. And it's a cool morning. Cool, about 50. And every time I get down into a little valley here, I think it cools down to the 40s or something. So, yeah. So I'm putting on layers, shedding layers. But it's all right. You know, already did the big climb of the day. And so things are going well. Just had a great time in Duncan, really surprising. You know, it's fun to go to these trail towns and spend a couple nights because you really get to know them then. And you get to go to all the restaurants and get to meet the people. And boy, there's some characters in that town for sure. And a lot of nice people in the hostel the first night. And then last night, there was only 7 of us. So, yeah. So on the trail, back to northbound. Trail Angel Mary came, picked us up at 6:15 and drove us out here. And then when we got here, we signed her hiker log. She took our photos. And I noticed on the front of her hiker log, there was a prayer. And so I read it, and I read the front cover and talked to her about it. And then she told us that her story, which was this, that she became homeless. She started experiencing homelessness in 2001. Was living in the park in Duncan in her tent. And was really having a tough go of it. But she noticed these hikers would come through, and they'd talk to her and be nice to her. And when she'd go to the store to buy ice for her ice chest to keep her food fresh, she would buy bananas because she realized that the hikers needed potassium. So she would buy bananas and give the bananas to the hikers. So she was trail angeling as she's living in her tent, experiencing homelessness. So a couple things happen there. She's giving out of her lack, number one. Secondly, community forms through that. And community comes, the community of the trail comes and becomes a community for her. And now here it is 20 years later, and she gives it back. She's given it back as a trail angel, which she's done for years and years now. And what a blessing. I'm sure there's 3 different messages in there for somebody who is adept at telling them. And it was very moving. So, yeah, it's the kind of people you meet out here. It's wonderful. You'll meet her here in a moment. All right, onward, northward.
May the light of God surround you. May the love of God enfold you. May the power of God protect you. May the presence of God watch over you. Wherever you are, God is. Wherever God is, all is well.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Trail Angel Mary. You are truly an angel. Yeah, I'm really starting to hike faster. There's been so few people out here today that I'm afraid I might not hit my chapel knitting quota for today. I better do something. Attention, Thru hikers. This is the Appalachian. If you are in need of spiritual services of any kind today, please go to my YouTube channel, Bone Spur the Appalachian, like and subscribe, and leave a comment that you would like some chapel services, and let me know where you will be, and I will provide those services. This is Bone Spur the Appalachian. Thank you for your attention. little slightly cleared spot in the forest. Very pretty. Video update time from the Roush Gap shelter. Roush something shelter. And it's raining. Yeah, it's raining. It's raining. So, yeah, assessing options. All right, I was just about to report that the rain has let up, but then it started raining again. So, sort of a nondescript day today. Hardly have seen anybody. And maybe a couple hikers, but then a little family, a woman, I wish I got a picture of it, I didn't, but a woman, and she had like a sled dog pulling like a sled with wheels on it, and then her two daughters following, and they were going to go trout fishing, and one of the daughters' shoes had a blowout, and the father had run back to the vehicle somewhere to get replacement shoe. So I mean, that was quite a slice of life there. And then yeah, so at any rate, just keep it going here. Got about a mile to go, and then gonna get picked up by a shuttle and go into town because it's too cold and too wet to camp out tonight, and there's no shelters anywhere nearby. So that's the Bone Spur way sometimes, just the way it is. I'm sure I won't be alone. Sure, other hikers will be doing the same thing. So that's it. That's the report from the trail. Bone Spur, the Appalachian. Over and out. All right, kids, that'll do it for the day. Another big day, 17 plus, and was carrying the big pack. The intention was to stay out there amongst it, but the weather turned. It was really wet. Nobody around. Cold, getting down to 40 tonight or 42 or something. And had a resupply box at the Comfort Inn that I was planning on getting tomorrow anyway. So I thought, whatever. So called Trail Angel, got a Trail Angel cricket. Come get me and bring me down here. We'll go back out there tomorrow, slack pack, come back, spend the night here again, and then go back out. So I'll probably run into people again tomorrow, which will be nice. But it's been not great weather, so that's all right. So the highlight of the day definitely was Trail Angel Mary. She was just terrific, and I hope you enjoyed meeting her as much as I enjoyed meeting her. So, all right, well, that's the report from here from the Comfort Inn. And remember, may your eyes be filled with wonders, your heart full of joy, and your footsteps firm as you walk with God. Good night.